Well, alright. Welcome to another one of BumpmyStump's World of Tanks Xbox 360 replays. We're in the E-75, platooned up with Forgetful Joker and his Tortoise. We were on steps, and this is going to go to the field team series because last night, this is just a common theory this weekend so far, Friday night and Saturday night. Played over 2 hours last night and had 2 wins. 2 wins in 2 hours. It's another one of those weekends where you can't win unless you buy the win or something. I don't know. I'm gonna push down to the G area over there. Get behind them rocks, that mountain right over there, whatever you want to call it. I'm kind of cautious coming down across here because I know if a tank gets forward right there, coming across here, we can get pounded. So I slow down and I want to make sure that nothing's in front of me. I get spotted, so I know there's something over there, obviously. E-75. The Tiger P beside me just decides to run across, take 500 damage. Shoot at the Yag Tiger, but doesn't hit. But I know the Yag Tiger's fired, so it's time to move. I try to throw a shot at the Yag Tiger for the hell of it. Artillery misses me, thank goodness. And the Tiger P is almost dead already. Just Honda man, you're an idiot. You're just 100% idiot. However, your dead carcass, which is going to be dead here in a second, is great for giving me cover. We'll take 490 out of the E-75, and I'm going to hide right behind your dead carcass because you're a moron. And Tiger P, it's German. Side scrape with it. People say, don't side scrape with the Tiger. Well, you can side scrape with the Tiger P, and it works pretty good. You don't go out at that angle. You're just obviously a moron. But your loss is my gain because your dead case of a tank is going to give me cover. So, thank you, moron. So we're going to sit here and see if we can get a shot through the cupola of the Tiger 2, and we take 435, I believe, or 485. One or the other out of him. E-75 back there. If you're going to sit right there, I'm going to sit here and put one right through you. And I guess you're just going to sit there. Thank you. 551 out of him. And I'm going to sit here and just do what I'm doing. Because they're not going to have a hard time hitting my cupola. Because it's on the left of my tank. And my left of my tank is behind the rock. So when I come up to do that, they can't hit me in the cupola. So again, the E-75 is almost dead, so he's going to move around. But I know I have enough time to get a shot into this Tiger, and then I'm going to turn my tank to cover the E-75. But artillery finishes him off, so hey, awesome. Thank you, M12. The Tiger's all alone over here now. Poor Tiger. And I'm thinking, it's time to move up. I want the kill. And I completely whiff that shot by going a little high. Artillery hits him again. He's going to pull out, try to put one into me, and he's going to bounce. And yeah, there's no missing this shot. I'm just going to sit back, take my time, put it right through his cupola, finish him off. So, needless to say, I'm the only one that left on the corner. Forgetful Joker's coming down right now to help. There's teams up there. SOS. The whole team was up at that corner. Artillery. Your whole team, except for 4 of us, were up there. And if you need an SOS, then you guys suck. That shot right there was aimed towards his tracks, but I didn't wait for it to completely aim, so it skipped across his engine deck. But I'm going to redeem myself here. A little Super Persian. Little bastard. Thank you. Take 493 out of him there. And the artillery can probably hit me right there, so I'm going to move again. And I want that Super Pershing. And I'm gambling that there's nothing right out here, but I'm going to try to side scrape just to make sure. And I'm at way too much of an angle. I was giving way too flat of a side. My fault. Right here, I should have backed right back up. But I'm worried about artillery, so I don't want to stay out there. He goes hull down, so I'm not even going to bother with him for a second. I'm trying to bait him into firing, then I can back out and take a shot at him, but he doesn't fire. So And by now, artillery must be over here. It must be locked right over here. So I don't want to get hit by artillery right now. Joker's going to try to hold that side, but it's a complete wrong side for that tank to hold. Where the turret is. Not turret, where the gun and mantlet is just on the right-hand side, so it's hard to hold that side in a tortoise. You're going to be able to pen him constantly. T-26 is coming after me. I'm going to put one through his lower plate. He did some track damage, but that was it. He's going to do no damage there. And I'm just going to cautiously wait and put one through his booby tubes on the top. Finish him off. That's my new name for them, because no one can tell me what they are. So they're booby tubes. I started that because there was a girl in Super Pershing in a map. Well, the name was a girl name. Yeah, I put one into that Centurion. I was going to put one into him before, but it just so happens that Joker was just in my way, and I had to back up more than I wanted to, and then I got pegged by the Yag Tiger again. Artillery finishes off Joker, so this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's 3 on what? 8? 3 on 7 at the moment. It's just, like I said before, these are the games I've been having all last night, all Friday night. It's so frustrating. I know that Yag Tiger's going to be coming around after me, so I'm going to try to get out of dodge here. I'd rather face the Centurion head-on than the Yag Tiger from behind. I'm going to put one through the Centurion, and I should finish him off right here. And, of course, it only does 100 damage, so I'm done. The Yag Tiger's going to finish me off. Nothing I could do. You know, I have games like this where I hold my own, and I do more than enough, far more than enough on the team, and still ends up a loss. It's just hats off to the artillery, the M4. He did good covering that side. I can't blame him. He did what he's supposed to do. It's the rest of the team that all moved towards the flag and just got raped. Not saying that you don't go towards the flag, because, you know, that's part of the game when you have a stupid encounter battles, which I don't know if I said at the beginning of this game. Last night, out of all the 2 hours I played, 2 games were not encounters. Encounter or whatever. There was no normal. I only had 2 normal games. All the rest were bullshit. It's just so annoying. It's just sometimes this game just sucks lately. It just never used to be this way. But it is what it is, I guess. We can't hold on. I end up with high caliber. One of those new ones, fire for effect. 95% mastery badge. 73,192 for silver on a loss. 2,371 XP on a loss. 1,185 damage to the Super Pershing, 1,500 damage to the Centurion, 1,555 to the E-75, 509 to the Yag Tiger. If I was able, if he hadn't gone hull down and I'd played that right, 1,064 to the Tiger 2. If he hadn't gone hull down, if I'd played that right, I would have been able to finish off that Yag Tiger, and I might have had a much better chance. I would have had a much better chance over there. But yeah, as it is, we ended up doing 5,800 damage. 680 assisted damage, so that's over 6,000. That's 6,500 combined. We end up with 1,542 base XP on a loss. 16 shots fired, 14 hits, 13 penetrations. We got killed, so we took about just shy of 2,000 damage, but doled out, like I said, over 6,000 combined, and still lost. What more can you do? The M12 did almost 3,000. The T-54 did 2,400 almost. The IS did 16. But then you look at the bottom of the list, you had a KV-4 that did absolutely nothing. A Lorraine that did, what, connected 1 shot, I guess. A Tiger P did 0. That was the idiot in front of me, Honda man. Another Tiger P did 227. ISU 152, 419. when you have a game like I just did and you still don't win, there's something wrong with the players you get paired up with. Anyways, as usual, comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, tell me what I did right, tell me what I did wrong, and remember, when you're on that battlefield, play smart, shoot the red ones.